Welcome back to Indy Now. On Fridays, we love hanging out with Christopher Lloyd from the Film Yap. Usually he's letting us know about all the new movies coming out for the weekend. But today, this is great because he's recapping the top 10 films of 2023. So let's get right into it because I know we're going to breeze through the first half.
Yeah, we'll just go through 10 through 6 real quick and talk about the other 5 in more detail. Number 10 is a movie you probably haven't heard of because it hasn't hit theaters yet, called Memory.
Okay.
Stars Jessica Chastain and Peter Sarsgaard. It's actually coming out next week, so we'll talk about it then. The Lionheart, which is a documentary about racer Dan Weldon that played at Heartland Film Festival. It was the best documentary I saw last year.
Oh, wow.
The Color Purple, I reviewed it here. I said it was one of my favorite films of the year, so it's got to be on this list. Blackberry, which is a drama about, you know, the BlackBerry, the devices, and just the ups and downs of that. Number 6 was Are You God? Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret.
That's right.
Which is a film I'm surprised to see on that list, but it was the best family film I saw this year.
Really? I mean, I read the book, of course, when I was much younger, but I've got to check these out. Okay, so that was 10 through 6. Now I know you're getting a little bit more in depth as we look at the top 5.
Yeah, number 5 is Rustin, and this stars Coleman Domingo as sort of an unheralded civil rights organizer that you probably haven't heard of. He was openly gay at a time when that was very much not accepted, so his name is really kind of, you know, fallen down into the shadows of the years, and this is a movie that really sort of resurrects him. Coleman Domingo in an Oscar-worthy performance. I really hope he gets nominated.
Oh, I have to see that. That looks good.
Yeah. Number 4 is Dumb Money, and this is a movie. It's satire. It's funny, but it's also sort of very caustic. It looks at the financial markets and how they work, how they're manipulated. Paul Dano. This is based on the GameSpot.
That's right.
Stock thing from a few years ago, and it really digs into it, makes it a human story, looks at the people behind it, wonderfully acted. This movie really didn't get enough attention, I think, so it's on my top 10 list.
I've been meaning to see this one too. I did hear good things about that.
Yes, I did. That's out on video now. Actually, opening this week, so we do have a new one we can talk about, is American Fiction that has its wide release at a few theaters today. Stars Jeffrey Wright as a writer who is sort of, you know, not really, his books aren't really doing well, and so he's very upset about the state of quote-unquote black literature. They like these very sort of hardcore, he thinks over-the-top urban stories. He ends up writing one that's just ridiculous to make a point, and then the joke's on him, and it becomes a huge bestseller, and everyone wants to know about who the mystery author of this is.
Oh,
just a fantastic performance by Jeffrey Wright. So this opens in theaters this week. I should mention writer-director Cord Jefferson. This is his first movie, and what a debut.
Really?
Yeah.
That's incredible. Do I know that actor that I was looking at from Westworld? Is that what he's in?
Was that Michael K. Sterling?
I think so, yes. I was like, where do I know him
He's also
from?
very good. He plays the brother, and he's fantastic.
Okay, gosh, that's a good cast, it looks like. Okay, number 2, what are you thinking?
The Holdovers, with Paul Giamatti reuniting with his Sideways director Alexander Payne, playing this very dyspeptic, unlikable teacher at an elite boarding school, and then over the Christmas break he's forced to stay there with just a few kids, the holdovers, as they say, who can't travel home. Ends up forming this bond with this one very troubled kid and also the manager of the kitchen. A couple of just great performances. I really, really hope this one gets a lot of attention at awards time. Definitely just, you know, it's a movie that's very black humor, and yet it's in ways joyful.
I love it.
So really check that one out if you haven't. That's in theaters right now.
Nice. Okay, number 1. I'm so curious to see what it is.
Now I admit this is probably not a movie most of you have heard of.
Okay.
It's called All of Us Strangers, and it's about a writer who's very, very lonely, sort of living in his apartment, not really having much of an experience. Meanwhile, he's having like these flashbacks to his dead parents. Like almost like they're having this ongoing conversation. So it's almost kind of like a supernatural ghost story. He meets another man in his building, and they end up falling in love with each other. And so he's trying to navigate this new relationship, feeling very alienated while dealing with the trauma of having lost his parents. Really, it's the most emotional experience I had at the film this year. Just very empathetic, and this one is just now kind of getting around there. So please try and check it out because I think it's wonderful.
Yeah, what a great list, especially as it's getting cold and you're looking for some good movies. There is no shortage of good ones.
There's nothing better than scrunching down in a comfy movie theater seat, some popcorn or whatever, and just enjoying something. And not just the fun movies, but some of these more challenging. I guess I
Yeah.
do have a lot of challenging films.
Right.
You know, they're not, you know, popcorny movies.
Yeah, it's movies
But-
that make you think.
Exactly. But, you know, that's what top 10 lists are for.
I
to-
love
movies
that.
that elevate. They're trying a little harder.
How can people follow along with you and get all your reviews year long?
Well, if you want to hear more about numbers 6 through 10 there, I do have a full write-up on filmyap.substack.com. I also have some also rans movies that didn't make the top 10 list, but I thought were really good. And I also list my most disappointing films of the year.
Oh, see,
Just
that's
to-
the list I want to see
just to
too.
throw, you've got to throw a little shade in. Not the worst films, but the ones that I had high hopes for that they didn't meet.
Right, and I want to see that because there's nothing worse than getting so far into a movie and being like, what have I been doing? So thank you very much, Chris.
Always a
I'm
pleasure.
excited to watch a lot of those movies, and like he said, you can follow along with him, and when you sign up for the newsletter, like he was saying, it goes right to your email, so I always love seeing your recommendations for the weekend ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Still to come, Footlight Musicals is partnering with the Indie Humane Society for their upcoming show, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, and they want to make sure that man's best friend has a great home just like Snoopy. We'll show you how when we come back.